everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, this is going to be the first of 3 different hauls. So this particular video is the range haul, and it's the range. Yeah, I feel really weird when I'm saying it's the range, but it is. It is from the shop The Range. I'll leave their logo up here. But yeah, it is one of their hauls. I didn't really spend a lot in here because the range was the one that I went to after I went to B&M. So this is actually going to be a shorter haul of the 3 that I've got that I need to show you guys. So I've got the range, which is going to be this video. Then there's also going to be a B&M one, which may have been posted already, but it may not have been. And there's also going to be a Primark one. So stay tuned for all these hauls. There's also a mystery surprise jewellery box from Shein that is also going to be posted. So that's kind of like a haul. So yeah, if you like that sort of videos, then I will try and leave them linked in the description box down below, as they're my most recent hauls. But let's go ahead and get started.
Catch me if I fall.
So as I said, it is going to be the range haul today. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Deanna and I live in England, as you can probably tell from my accent. And I am basically trying to make a difference with my YouTube channel. So this sort of video is my funner videos that I try to do on a Friday/Saturday. You know, sometimes you get 2. It really does depend on how much I can get edited and everything. But Mondays is a mental health sort of video, and Fridays/Saturdays I try to post at least twice a week, but sometimes in very, very good weeks you'll get 4 videos. So let's go ahead and get started in this particular haul. As I said, there's not as much in this haul, so this is going to be a shorter video. So this is the bag. And that is just showing that that bag's only half full, so there's not actually that many. There is one item that I can't show, and it's because it's a Christmas gift for one of my best friends. So yeah, I can't show that one item, but of the rest of it I can show you. So I ended up spending £54.54, and there's some things that I've also left out of here because there was 2 items that were laminating pouches that are for my small business, and there was also a whiteboard that I've also started using already, so I haven't added those in. But apart from that, I probably spent about £30 on these items that I'm going to show you. So let's start showing you. I'm going to get the boring ones out the way first, which are cleaning materials. So I've got this, which is a plug hole freshener. So it's like a deodorizer for your plug hole. I find my kitchen plug hole always stinks. Doesn't matter what I do. I try to put disinfectant down it, all that sort of stuff, but it always stinks. And I think it's because here in the UK we have a U-bend underneath our plug hole, so things just sit. They sit in that U-bend, and when you put new water through it, obviously it flushes it through and stuff, but if you don't get in the habit of flushing the water through, then things just sit. You drain stuff away, it just sits there. So I've got this deodorizer thing. I'm going to try not to use it too much, but I'm only going to use it when my plug hole stinks and it basically needs it. So yeah, I've got this. And the second cleaning material is I got this. I do have some of the all-purpose cleaners concentrated disinfectants already, but I smelt this one and I was like, oh, that smells so, so nice. So it smells, the actual scent is sweet as a peach. It is part of their soft nectar collection, and it is a new fragrance. It makes 10 litres of disinfectant spray. So the all-purpose antibac spray, but it smells really nice at the bottle, which means I think it will smell really nice when you actually make it. So yeah, this is the second cleaning item. The third item again is slightly boring, but it is for my home renovation. So I got a little set of nails for my best friend if she needs to, because there's a few projects that she's going to need nails for, not just for nailing into the wall, but there's a few projects that she is going to need to use nails for. So I got a little pack of nails for her. The next item I got is for the whiteboard. So I got a set of 18, is it 18? I think there's 18 in here. Yeah, 18 different coloured whiteboard pens. There's 2 of each colour, and these are thick whiteboard pens. So these are great for underlining, for circling, for going through, but they're not necessarily the best for writing. My big massive whiteboard where I can write really big, whereas the small whiteboards that I like to write to-do lists on, I can't really use these because they're really quite chunky ones. Yeah, these are thicker ones for my bigger whiteboard, which I'm going to start doing, I think, a short or a TikTok of a monthly board on my big whiteboard. So I think that's what I'm going to do, as an idea from now on. But yeah, these are going to be for that. So different colours. There is 2 brown, 2 pink, 2 blue, 2 green, 2 black, 2 yellow, 2 purple, 2 red, and 2 orange whiteboard markers. So yeah, basically a whole rainbow of markers. The next item I'm going to show you, again, this is for a gift, but it doesn't give the gift away. So this person I think knows, or maybe, I think maybe the friend of the person knows, because it's Alex's, like my best friend Alex, it's one of her friends. So I'm making them a thing to go in this frame. So if they're watching this, then it's going to go in this frame. And that's this sort of size. I needed to get a frame that was 20 by 20 because that's what the design is, the size of the design. And I was like, okay, I need to get one. I searched high and low for one that was 20 by 20, and I finally found one that hasn't got like an aperture in it, because a lot of them were like 18 by 18s or like 21 by 21. And I was like, well, I don't really want to have space around the design. But this one, as I said, it hasn't got an aperture in it, but you could add one if you wanted. For those of you who don't know, the aperture is like the internal like frame that sits inside a frame. So this one doesn't have it, but it is a 20 by 20, which is perfect for the design. So I can cut the design down and I can probably glue it to this quote backing and then just stick the whole thing back in. So yeah, this is the frame for that particular gift. The next item I have is this. I actually really wanted a little light, and this is a light up charging cube. It is a touch lamp, and I just realised that it's a touch lamp. I didn't realise it was a touch lamp, but it also has 4 USBs along the front. And I believe, let me find the receipt, because I believe this was actually fairly cheap when I went there. So it's meant to be $9.99, but it actually was $7.99 because they had a £2 off coupon for it. And it did actually say that on the shelf as well. And I saw it and was like, for a lamp that has got 4 chargers and it is a touch lamp, that's perfect. And I'm going to be looking at getting like a very small table to go by the side of my bed, because I do have bedside tables, but the way that my room is laid out, they're not accessible from my bed. So I really want to get a small little table, like, or maybe a tiny little shelving type thing that just goes by my bed, so I can put like my CPAP on it, and I don't have to have, like, my CPAP is my machine that I use to breathe overnight, but I want to have that and a lamp and maybe a drink on the side. So I want a table that is small enough to do that with, because at the moment my CPAP is actually sitting on my bed. So yeah, I really want to be able to like have a small little table there for a drink, for this little cube lamp, and it is very small, as you can see. It sits within my hand, but it has the 4 chargers in it, so I can put my phone in one, my watch in the other, like so my phone is a USB-C, but I can put a USB-A in there as well, because that's what charges like some of my little mini ring lights, and it charges some of my power banks, and it also charges a other device that I've got. But yeah, it charges my batteries for my camera. It connects to the little block that charges the batteries for this camera. So yeah, I'm going to hopefully get a little table. I've put it in my Christmas wish list, so I'm hoping that somebody gets me that little table for Christmas. But yeah, this is the little lamp to go on it, so it's all ready to go. I just need the table. The next item that I have, which these 2 are storagey items, and these 2 are going to go in a drawer eventually, but this is a little box, and I wasn't originally going to get this. This was $2.99, and this little box is meant to be for a camera. So it's meant to be for like electronic storages. And this is a themed content, so this is what it suggests. It suggests this top big box is for your camera and for like memory cards and whatever. Then it's got like batteries in one, wires in another, and it's got like other bits like memory sticks and whatever down here. So I thought, obviously the contents aren't included, you know, it's just a suggestion, but there is 4 little cups and boxes inside of here. So I think I'm going to use it for what it suggests for. So when I'm not using my camera, I think I'm going to get in the habit of putting my camera in this little box, and then having this box in a drawer somewhere, like full of electrics, or just like on a shelf somewhere, or somewhere where it's like all contained. And I think this will be brilliant to put like my batteries, the battery charger, like a cable for the battery charger, like extra batteries for my camera, memory sticks, like all that sort of stuff. I think this little box will be perfect to put all of my like YouTube camera equipment, like not obviously like tripods and whatever, but all the actual stuff that's like electronicals in this box. So that's why I got that, and I thought it was like the perfect size. So yeah. The last item I got is this little cube box here. This one was $3.99, and this idea for this was to make a first aid kit with it. So a lot of people obviously have first aid kits, and I don't actually have a kit. I really want a first aid kit that is easy to grab. So I'm going to use my Cricut to be able to design, like I'm going to take obviously the stickers off and whatever, and I'm going to use it to design and put like first aid kit on it on both sides, and probably on the lid as well, like put like, you know, little designs on it and whatever. And this kit will have things like wipes, antiseptic wipes, plasters. It will have like probably some antihistamine in it, probably some paracetamol in it. Like it will have like a little mini kit. And I thought this was like a perfect little size. As you know, it's not massive. It's a 3 litre box. It will sit really, really nicely like on top of my like storage unit. I have like a storage unit that has drawers, and at the moment I have a first aid and medical drawer. I have 2 separate drawers. I really do want to organise it so that first aid and medical is in one drawer, and then I have a little kit which is on top of these drawers that is just easy to grab. It has everything in it, like it's got everything you could need inside one box, and then the extra stock from like the rest of the packet or whatever is in the drawer, which I'm hoping, as I said, to contain into one drawer rather than 2. Like medication and first aid would all be in one. So that is the idea, but wish me luck with that. I am going to design this, so if this video goes out after I've designed it and after I've put the vinyl on it, I'll insert a picture. If not, then I will try and put it on my Instagram stories. Or if you want to see it in another video, then let me know in the comment section down below, and I will actually put it in another video, because this idea is probably one of the better ideas I've had. As I said, the box was £3.99 or 5.15 euros, so just over €5. But yeah, I thought it was a really good idea. It's a 3 litre little box. It's from the iDoodle Essentials range, and it is a clear storage box in 3 litres. So yeah, if you did want a like first aid box and you didn't want one that was like a generic one or a really massive one, I live on my own, so there's no point having a massive storage box for like all these different things. As I said, I want something that's quick and easy to grab, and I don't want to spend a fortune on it either. So £3.99 for the box, no brainer for me. So that is it for this video, and that is it for the range haul. Thank you so much for watching, and as I say at every single one at the end of my videos, please don't forget to subscribe is the first one, but I believe in you even if nobody else does, and I shall see you in my next one. Bye!
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn